Good morning, everyone. This is the Barry walking exercise for your health. And it's a Saturday morning for us, and it's about 9:28 a.m. in the morning. We just finished our walking exercise, and we're leaving from the trail right now to get on up out of here and head on home, because each day we have to drive to the trail, so we're heading out from here right now, and we just gonna do a short driving video going back home from the trail. So come and take a ride with us and see our little surrounding here in Kissimmee, Florida. And this is only, as you can see, you see people walking on the trail here, guys, They're walking, and they're doing what I just finished doing, walking, exercising, And everybody's getting in there, walking, exercising, So as we go along, guys, we encourage people to always come out and stay consistent with their walking exercise, because it's a good thing that can help you along the way. And sometimes, as I always said, we're going to give you a driving video sometimes as we do our walking exercise, So this is one of those morning, that we just finished walking, and just giving you a driving video to show you the neighborhood. So let's see where our driving takes us. I know it's taking me home, but you never know. You see what comes up. And I'm driving along the Cypress Parkway here in Poinciana, and that's what's happening this morning for us, for me, because I'm solo today. Liz is doing something different today. So this is the car wash, Mr. Car Wash here in Poinciana. Poinciana is one of the neighborhood that is fastly building up. It's really turning out to be a great place. Poinciana is always known as the villages. You have village 1 right up to village 8 or 9, something like that. And these places are fast developing as we go along, because when I first moved here, there was a lot of things that was not here in Poinciana, Kissimmee, Florida. There's lots of things that like the shopping centers, the movie theater, they just put out a sign that the movie theater is coming soon, right up there by the Walmart. And in the near future, we can look for the Cypress Parkway overhead bridge. That is gonna help us to relieve the flow of traffic that is coming into the Poinciana here, So I gotta be careful, because sometimes people do come straight across here, and you gotta be careful making the turn. Yes, guys, so I'm on Cypress Parkway right now, and I'm basically driving home from the trail at the Van Almen Park, and that's where I do most of my walking exercise, guy. Okay, so as I go along, I'm just going to show you some places. To my left, guys, is the Solivita. Solivita is a very residential neighborhood where you find a lot of people, It's association and their own thing going on in there, gated community, and they have their own golf courses, where a lot of people come and play golf. Yep, a lot of people come and play golf down here, you know. So that's what it is, guy. There's a guy with a jersey plate. He doesn't know where he's going, you know. Yep. Yeah, so I'm just cutting through here, you know, because I just want to cut across here and just drive through the shopping center. If you guys have been watching my videos, you'll see that I did a lot of videos here in the shopping center. You know, I did a lot of videos here, guys. Lots and lots of videos. This was some of the places you have Ross. You know, let me just cut through here and show you some of the stores that are newly built here. You got Ross here in Poinciana, and you have Hans and Stone. I don't know, massage and facial spa, and you got Barita, Puerto Rican bar, you know, and you have nails, Encore nails, and you have Sprouse flea market. They sell a lot of organic things there, you know. And I did most of these places, guys, you know, with my videos. So I'm just taking you through these places just to show you how Poinciana is building up. Oh, you got a Papa John's coming here too, a pizza place, you know. Yeah, Papa John is I've tasted Papa John pizza. It's a very nice pizza. Yeah, but I'm not a pizza lover, you know. But I've tried Papa John's, and it tastes very good. Yeah, so I did a lot of video down here, you know. So if you guys go back and watch some of my videos, we got TJ Maxx right here, and we got a lot of stuff is here, man. You know, you'd never believe. At one point, this was all bushes, man. You know, Alter Beauty, that's beauty. 5 and below. You can come to the stores and you can get things on the less than $5. Okay, below $5. Okay. Opening Goldstone Creamy next door to Sprouse. Okay, that's open until midnight. Wow. Yeah. And this is the Burlington here, you know. Burlington was one of the first store opening up here, you know, in the Poinciana Lake Plaza. And I did that. That was one of the first video that I ever did in the Poinciana Lake Plaza. Yeah. Yeah, I did all of that, man, you know. And, you know, you got American Best eyeglasses. And you got Crunch Fitness is also here, guys, you know. All of that is here, you know. So, you know, quite a few stores are opening up here in the shopping Poinciana Lake Plaza. And when it comes to the restaurants, guy, you know, this is the Ponta restaurants. I did the Ponta restaurants, you know. Got a lot of review on that, you know. Also got a little bit of copyright over there because when they opened up, they play music, and I got entrapped in that, but I corrected that, and all is well, you know. And this is Urgent Care right here. Let me just swing this around that you guys can see it. Urgent Care, MD Now, Urgent Care, right here in the Poinciana Lakes. And you got TD Bank, you know. And all of that here, man, you know, TD Bank. And the Outback is here, guys, you know. I never actually get to do the Outback. I don't even know if it's open, you know. It's coming soon. Yeah, it's not yet open. Outback Steakhouse. And I do Bojangles. I did that, and they serve breakfast right up until 2 p.m. man, you know. They sell breakfast right up to 2 p.m. You know, late. The guys who wake up late can come and get breakfast here. Yeah, they can come and get breakfast here, man, you know. Bojangles. can come and get breakfast, you see. Yeah, I did quite a few. And this one to my right is called the First Watch. That's breakfast, brunch, and lunch. And it seems like it has a lot of people there, you know. I never actually did that one because those are one of the late comers over there, you know. I never get to do that one, yeah. But this is what's happening in Poinciana today. You have a lot of shopping centers coming here. A lot of things are going on here. When I moved here, guys, you know, the tractor trailer guy, he said, man, you could never get me living in the boondocks. Because all over here, guys, all what you're looking at over here was bushes, you know, forestry, so to speak. Let me call it the right name, forestry. And that was all over there, guys, you know. And this is what's happening in Poinciana today. Poinciana is becoming a fast developing down here. And man, I'm telling you, you know, the people who are talking about the boondocks, they don't know what they are missing out on right now. They are missing out. Unfortunately, the tractor trailer guys that moved down some of my stuff from New York, he passed away, you know, and the condolence reach out to his family and all that, you know. But, you know, things that you might look at and say it's the bushes. Sooner or later, those bushes are going to become gas station, shopping malls, and all of that. Because you know what? People are moving in. People are moving in. So, you know, like I said, guys, don't think the bushes is the forestry that you once see are going to be there forever. Because I can tell you one thing for sure. The builders, don't joke, no joke. The builders are building left and right. You got the guys like Taylor Morrison, Caesars, and all of these guys. They're builders, and you know, and they're building. No doubt about that one. They're building, putting up buildings all over the place down here, man. All over down here, they're building. Make no mistake about that one. Building going up left and right and center. Because it's in demands, you know. People might be retiring. People might just want to move away from where they're living and make a change in their life to come to a different place. And like, you know, some people want quietness. Some people want to live in a quiet environment, and then they go out and go into the city and enjoy themselves, and then they come back home to their quiet lifestyle, you know? So that's what it is, you know? So from my walking exercise this morning, I'm just giving you a short video, guys, you know, of how it's looking down here in the part of Poinciana, Kissimmee, Florida. Just showing you a part of what's going on here, you know? All these places have been here, you know, like Walmart, been here for the longest while. And, you know, you have McDonald's, you know. And you have, you know, this is a small little shopping center right here. And this been here for years. It's been here for years. It's been here for years, guys. Make no mistake about this, you know. And this, you got a bank over here, I think, what's it called, Wells Fargo. It's been here for the longest while also, you know. Yeah. Yep. And the buildings, everything keep going up. Everything goes up. Never stop. So long as there is the land, they're gonna throw some houses, some businesses. And over here is the CA Florida Hospital. It's also called the Ponciana Hospital, right over there. And over here they have a helicopter pod that bring in emergency, like they have accidents on the road. And the helicopter come down on the road, they pick you up and they bring you right over here at the helipad and rush you into the emergency. Yeah. So, Ponciana. And look at what we have ahead of us here, guys. This place is it's a dwelling. It's Madison, Solivita at the Madison. Okay, this is a fast development coming here. It's going to be apartments. It's called the Madison, and it's run by the Solivita people. And I think it might be about 62 plus and over, and they got a lot going on here, man. They got a lot of things going on here, a lot of buildings going up, and this building is almost getting there on the finishing touch. Yep, it's called the Madison Solivita Marketplace. That's the same market as in coming to do marketing, that's what it's called. And it's huge, man. It's huge. It's huge. You see they have construction going on all around here. It's going to be apartment buildings, man. And we're on Solivita Boulevard right now. And we're heading through to Stepping Stone. Yeah, we're heading through to Stepping Stone, guys, And these cottages been here, if you want to rent these cottages from out of town, you come in town. And you want to rent this cottage, just get in touch with these people over here, And from Solivita Boulevard to Stepping Stone Boulevard. We're right now from Solivita, and we make a left on Stepping Stone. Yep, see the lady walking, Stepping Stone Boulevard. Yep. Everywhere you go and there's a trail, people are walking. Yeah, guys, and each place, like this residential neighborhood, you will find that they have different ponds. You gotta have the ponds built, guys, to contain the water from the rain off the roads, off people's backyard, the rain that falls, that it don't settle in your backyard, it runs off into the retainment ponds. That's what it does, So we're on Solivita Boulevard, guys, and we're going up here. And this is going to be, what's this going to be again? Sometime it's right in the head. Coy, K-O-A, Coy Street. That's where we're at. So we're going to cross over Coy and we're going to go straight across here. And go through the next, we're on, what's this called? Monterey Road or Street, I don't know. Let's see what it says. Monterey Road. And this is a whole neighborhood, guys. It's been around for the longest while. But it's well kept, it's well kept. People really keep up with their homes, they make sure that everything, the lawn is kept properly and clean and nice, People take pride in what they have, because like I said, everything is temporary in our life. So enjoy today. That's 2 new houses. One was sell and the other one out for sale up still. Yeah, so we're driving through Monterey here now, and just showing you what it looks like in the residential part of Ponciana. Yes. Coconut Grove Way. I know one thing I want to tell you guys, they got a lot of churches here, all type of different denominations. You have, this is a Spanish church over here, and it's also have a vacation school going on right now. That's a new house putting up right there on the corner. And it's amazing how these places develop in the space of a couple of years or so, But this neighborhood is a pretty old neighborhood, It's been around for the longest while from I've been coming through here when I was back up in New York. This neighborhood been around for the longest while, So, I'm just driving from my walking exercise and trail and heading back home, So I'm just driving through these neighborhoods just to show you and to get home, show you what it looks like, So each day that you see me walking at the park, I have to drive to come to the park. Yes. Each day that you see me walking. And like I said, there's a lot of churches here, guys, and make no mistake, this is also another church over here, Everywhere you go, you find a lot of churches, So you're not short of churches down here. So if you leave your previous churches, like say New York or Maryland or anywhere you're coming from, you can always come down here and make that connection with the same name church. Because it's one thing about down here, they make sure they're on one street that I will take you to on another trip. That one street, Old Pleasant Hill Road down there, it has about 8 different denomination of churches. That one street, no joke, guys. And I'm serious when I say a lot of churches are here in Poinciana. You name it, they are here. So just stick with us, man, and check out what I'm saying to you. Streets and top of streets are here, man, all over the place. Down here, you got a school down there, elementary. You're not short of school. You're not short of school. The system makes sure there are schools all over the place down here. So if you think you're coming and there's no school, yeah, because I want to tell you, at one time when I was up in New York, I was going see my primary doctor up there. When I tell him I was moving to Florida, he was trying to say, why did you move to Florida? And there's no doctors down here. Well, little did he know, most of the doctors that are here are coming down from New York to be down here practicing, opening up their practice down here in Orlando on a whole. But these places I generally walk. If you watch my videos, I generally do a lot of walking through these neighborhoods down here when I come through, especially if I'm walking the old trail on a Sunday. I would walk right along here, guys, right along here. Right up here, I would be walking on a Sunday morning. Me and Liz coming through here. Yeah, man. Yep. So when people say, Barry, how much steps you do? I have no clue. I have no clue how much steps I do, because I'm into miles. I'm into miles, man. I'm always walking miles. We never talk about steps because I don't do steps, man, And people swing that by me all the time. How many steps you do? I have no clue, because I'm not the guy who's talking about steps. talking about miles, then you're talking to me. Because sometimes me and Liz will do 3 miles one way, 3 miles coming back. 4 miles going one way, 4 miles coming back. You know, we never know how much we're gonna do, guys, because we just don't know. We just get out and we just say we are going to exercise, and we exercise, and we do what we got to do. So when somebody say, Barry, how far you walk today, how much miles you put in today, I don't have a clue. When it comes to the miles, I have a clue, because I keep a check on that. But for the steps that people often ask me how much steps I do, you see, people, so I have to drive all the way from up this way here to come back to the Van Alman Park early in the morning when you see me out there walking. And this is my whole trail that I come down sometime on a Sunday, especially. And I walk along here, or walk on this side, or over that side. And I walk all the way down, you know. So we are blessed. And, you know, we're just giving you the short video today. I guess this is one of the short one I do in a long time, you know. Because I don't seem like I can do any short videos, guys. You know, I got so much to talk about, so much to offer, so much to do, and I don't think I can I don't think I can ever do a short video, you know, to be honest with you guys. I don't think I can do short videos. It always end up to a long video, you know, but we'll get it going one day, you know. Yeah, guys, so I want to thank you guys, all of you guys, for watching the Barry driving video this morning, because we incorporate the driving videos for you guys sometimes, just to show you the neighborhood, what it looks like, you know. And this is just one part of Poinciana. You know, Poinciana is a very wide open space with a lot of beautiful homes. Homes are still going up. New residentials are still being built. And if you follow my video, you will see how much the Poinciana area has been improved. We want to thank the law enforcement. We want to thank the people that represent us. And we want to thank our residential people that lives here. And, you know, they're staying positive, and everybody's looking out for each other, you know. That's one thing about here, living here. The people looks out for each other. Make no mistake. If they see anything funny going on in the neighborhood, they will make a call. Believe me, they will. So we want to thank you so much for watching, guys, you know. We want to thank you so much for viewing our videos and for supporting us. And we thank you each and every day for your support. So we're going to cut loose, and we're going to say thank you so much for watching the Barry walking exercise. And this morning, guys, if you're watching, please do the best thing for your health and walk, and keep walking. And like I said, every so often we will bring you a driving video. All right, so stay tuned for more video. God bless you, God love you, and reach out to each other, guys. Take care of yourself, and take care of others. Bye for now.